I just wanted to give, obviously you're integrated into the construction world as well. So, can you sort of walk us through give us that bird's eye of who Motive is, a little bit about your background, just to give us some context before we jump over to Ed?
Yeah, absolutely. And, what I would say to start it out about who Motive is. Motive, what our really mission statement is that we deliver innovative technologies to clients that help improve productivity, performance, and profitability that ultimately really drives the physical economy. And how we do that is really the strength of what I'd call that holds up Motive, and that's over 4,000 employees strong. We have 1 million connected vehicles, and that keeps growing. We have 120,000 clients, and we do this all by supporting really the needs of our clients. Even though, I'd say safety is obviously one of our key focuses, it's really about safety. But as I mentioned, really with our mission statement, it really comes down to how do we support those that have the needs out there and how can we support them through technology. So over the years, we've been able to really partner closely with those in these segments in order to deliver them the solutions that they need to really solve the problems that they're facing.
That's a huge. Did you say 1 million vehicles?
We're a million, over 1 million connected vehicles, correct?
Wow. What do you think? Again, we're going to bring Ed on. So, but
Yeah.
before that, before the audience sees that, I want it. What do you think is the strength of Motive? Is it? I mean, I'm sure there's a few. There's the technology and the service, and what do you think sort of is that core driver?
Wow, to narrow it down to that core driver, I think, we have the strength of the technology, as we mentioned.
Hmm.
I think we have the strength of how quickly we innovate. Because
Mm,
as you know, for example, our friends here at the World of Concrete, they have ever changing needs. So it's not a one size fits all here.
right.
This is each individual that brings different, services or solutions to the construction side has obviously got their own problems. So I'd say our strength is really delivering quickly the solutions that they're seeking, but we also do it not only through the technology, but the people. You need a good team behind you to support the client base that we have. 120,000 is not a small client base. So
No.
you got to have the departments to do that. And we've been able to do that while growing rapidly in this space. So I would definitely say hands down, technology is, far the best in this with any of our competition. But our real power is gonna be the people that support it.
Yeah, and that ability to implement and innovate with that.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
because the implementation process is not an easy one, and obviously, there's a lot of complexities when you go through. So, hopefully we'll hear from Ed that, how what his experiences were when he went through this process, but Ed's, challenges are a little bit different. So we gotta be able to be very flexible in this space. And I think what you've seen is those that I would tag as legacy players,
Mm.
they just haven't been able to grow quickly or quickly enough to support the clients and their needs in this area.
Yeah, the ability of a large organization to still stay sort of flexible and nimble, I mean, it is the environment that you're seeing. There's a demand for it. And you're seeing some companies are doing it really well, but like you're saying, there's some companies that are legacy companies that still have trouble. They're kind of hanging on to that last little shred that they had from 10 years ago, and it's completely
Oh,
shifts. But